Hello.
My wife and I have a reservation under the name Pelham.
Pelham. Okay, one moment, please. Ah!
I'll get this one.
You got gas? I need gas for my car.
The pump truck came this morning. We have a motel with showers for the truck drivers and a certified scale. You gonna order anything?
Steak, fries, medium, coffee.
Anything else?
We'll see.
Can I get you anything else?
You got a motel room?
How you doing? Good. You Agent Scanlon?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been expecting you.
Where's the guy who found the body?
It's over there in the squad car. He's been waiting around for you.
Good, thanks. I'd like to talk to him. Can I see the paperwork?
Hi, Dana Marbury.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you again, Dora.
We also found this. It's buried a good 100 yards from the body. The only prints on it match the victim. Kind of weird. You guys name me. I'll be right over here.
I'll be down.
All right, the locals should be working the crime scene for the next 24 hours, maybe 36.
Looks like our mystery woman kept some elite company.
I just read in their criminal case file that Maria Lopez was just released from prison 4 months ago.
Ever hear of Arthur Banks?
Arthur Banks, sure. We studied some of his work at Quantico. His name would come up anytime there was a high-profile hit, but he hasn't been active for years.
Agency thinks he's been working in Latin America for one of the drug cartels.
Well, what's his connection to Maria Lopez?
She's his partner. Or was.
He had a partner?
Look at this. Ms. Lopez was killed by a bullet with a tungsten core. It makes a bullet spit faster, much more accurate. Very rare, very expensive.
How does that tie her to Banks?
Jobs done with this kind of bullet are one of two things that get cases put in a Banks file.
The other?
Dead young women.
What do you mean?
Arthur likes to find a woman who doesn't have a lot of options, someone he can easily control. He gets her to do whatever might put him at risk. Buy a weapon, steal a car, anything. Once the job's done, he kills her and buries her with the weapon from the hit that he was actually hired to do. It's a theory, anyway.
That be all?
Yeah, thanks. What's the story with the girl?
Oh, she's got a busted up car in the garage. It's a shame because she don't have the cash to fix it.
Thanks a lot.
No problem.
You going to Paradise, Arizona, or just Paradise?
Arizona, I guess. Mostly I'm just trying to get out of here.
Small town blues, huh?
Yeah, something like that. Looks like I'm not going anywhere, though. Been on the road for 2 days, and this stupid thing craps out on me, and then that guy wants $600 to fix it, and...
Could try and get a couple bucks for your car. I can give you a ride into town, help you get a bus ticket.
Oh, no. Thanks. I'll be okay. Really, thanks.
Look, I understand. I was just trying to help. Good luck getting out of here.
Hey, you're not some kind of maniac, are you? I mean, you haven't killed anybody, have you?
Well, not today.
Well, there's a bus stop out near Pine Ridge. It's about 2 hours from here. You think you could give me a lift there?
Sure, if you know how to get there.
Oh, yeah, there's signs all over the place.
You got yourself a deal.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
More coffee?
Yeah, thanks. So, Dora, you've known this guy for 12 years.
Yeah, that's about right. He used to come in more often. But he stops by every couple of years now, you know.
So when he stopped by yesterday, was he alone? Did you see his car?
He's always alone. I'm not very good at cars. I think it was kind of old, green. He did say he needed gas.
This guy kills people, Dora, for a living.
Well, I've been hearing how dangerous this guy is for 10 years now, Officer Scanlon. And in all that time, I never heard him say one cross word, let alone raise his hand against nobody. So I think you're looking at the wrong guy.
So what line of work are you in?
Self-employed.
See, that's the way to do things. I've been working for other people way too long. I'm headed west to start fresh. I'm an idea person. Hey, you passed our exit.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. You can make a quick U-turn right up
I think
there.
that'd be a very good idea.
Where are you taking me?
I don't know yet.
I don't think this is gonna work. Can you just pull the car over and let me out?
I thought you were looking for a fresh start, lady.
I'm not looking for anything, okay? I don't have any money. You're kidnapping me.
Well, it's a little more complicated than that.
You're not gonna hurt me, are you?
I don't think so.
I'm trying to quit. Thank you.
Light me one. Look, we're gonna camp off the highway tonight. By morning, if you still want to go west, you can walk. I'll take you wherever you want to go, even the police.
I don't trust the cops.
Neither do I.
You seem almost impressed.
If he's responsible for even half of what's in his file, he's gotten to more highly guarded targets than any killer in probably the last half-century. We thought he was the guy behind the grassy knoll till we found out he wasn't even born yet. You want to know the kicker?
What?
Ivy League.
He's got a better education than I do.
Class in 1983. Every kind of academic honor. Phi Beta Kappa, Dean's List. He disappeared without a trace right after graduation.
It seems like there's still a missing piece to all of this.
What's that?
Well, where's the other body? If you're right about all this, he hired Maria Lopez because he was going to kill somebody.
The profile of work he does, we'd already know about if he'd actually made the hit. His target's still out there.
Why wouldn't you let me out this afternoon?
It's complicated.
You already said that. What are you doing out here anyway?
I'm on a job.
Are you planning on whacking me?
You watched a lot of TV as a kid, didn't you?
Cheaper than a babysitter.
Smoke?
Thank you.
Be Careful, it's strong.
Oh, shit. What time is it?
Whoever you stood up, I'm sure, is long gone by now. It's 11:15.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I hope you brought enough for everybody.
It's insulin. I'm diabetic.
No need to get snippy.
Had it since I was little.
Type 1?
Mm-hmm.
That can be rough on a kid.
Not really. Made me tougher. Taught me to get what I want out of life in a hurry. Live every day like it could be your last. That's why I'm on the road now.
That's quite a philosophy you got going. Almost from the lips of Epicurus himself.
Who?
Epicurus, Greek philosopher. His take was that pleasure and pain were the greatest good and evil's going. I think you could teach him a thing or two, though.
So what's your name, Epicurus?
You can call me Joe.
Joe. That's not your real name, is it? Well, I'm Benny, Joe.
Benny,
Yeah.
why don't you tell me what you're really doing on the road now?
There's someone I don't want to be around anymore.
Does that someone smoke cigars?
What?
Your arm. I saw the burn at the gas station.
It was an accident.
You want to get rich, Benny?
Everybody dreams about getting rich. This is more like it.
Hello.
Hi.
My wife and I have a reservation under the name Pelham.
Pelham. Okay, one moment, please. Ah, you're the newlyweds.
Yes.
Yes, we have you in the penthouse, in the Casa del Amor suite. The view is to die for. Lovely for newlyweds.
Sounds wonderful. Yes. Honey, why don't you go to the gift shop and get Aunt Helen and the boys a couple t-shirts?
Okay. I'll be right back.
I'll see you up in the room. Under no circumstances are we to be disturbed.
Oh, yes, of course.
Good. Well, this job, my profession, it's kind of outside of the traditional interpretation of the law. And I'm looking for a partner. I can offer you a bigger payoff than you'll ever get hitching rides into paradise.
So far, all you've offered me are beans out of a can.
Well, don't let appearances deceive you.
Can we make a lot of money?
Depends what you think a lot of money is.
$50,000.
Yeah, we can make a lot of money.
So what's it like being an outlaw?
You tell me. You've been one for 3 hours now.
I appreciate y'all getting here so quickly. Time's a resource we don't have a lot of, so I'm going to assume you've actually gone through Agent Marbury's debriefing and are already familiar with the thrust of the operation. As you've read, Arthur Banks has become active again.
But at this point, the operation is still strictly surveillance.
Yeah. Washington's decided he's got unprecedented political value as a government witness. We need to use him to get to the people he works for. You know the drill. If that means tracking him on foot all the way to Buenos Aires before he gives us something direct and corroborated, that's just what we're going to do. As far as the actual satellite beacon and tapping, go in as soon as it looks like he's leaving the car for at least 15 minutes.
What do you want for breakfast? These guys make great coffee.
I can't eat there.
What do you mean you can't eat there?
I went to one of those places once at like 4 in the morning. Nobody was in the front, so I went to the back to see if I could find a night guy. I figured he was sleeping or something. So anyway, when I get back there, there's this chubby little Sticky's donut guy standing there, humping the dough. I mean, he's got his little Sticky's donut suit around his ankles, and he's just standing there, humping the fucking dough. And he sees me, and he smiles, and he just keeps humping. He didn't miss a beat.
I guess that was a miniature special.
Or he was making the cream-filled ones. Get it?
Yeah.
Hey, where you going? You leaving me here? Hey!
I don't think you'll go real far.
What the fuck are you doing? That's all my stuff. That's my insulin and my money. You can't do that.
Yes, I can. Here. Go get me a couple packs of cigarettes. 20 minutes, meet me around the corner. Look for a red Bonneville.
Let's move. Set. Once you get the beacon in, stick close. You see anything, start whistling.
Remember what the old man said.
No worries. Let's just make it fast.
Ugh, what's that smell? Is that you?
What are you talking about?
Jesus Christ, what the fuck did you eat? Is it gonna be like this the whole trip? You smell like my fucking father. I'm hungry.
So?
So I'm diabetic and I need to eat.
Next gas is 130 miles.
Oh, great. I'll just feed off your sparkling conversation until then.
Why don't you just shut up?
No, I won't shut up. First you take my fucking insulin, and then you got me
That's what
cooped
this
up
is
in
about?
this piece of shit car, and you haven't told me anything about this stupid job bullshit. What do I gotta do, have manners too?
No, what you gotta have is a lot less to say. We're gonna be stuck in this car for an awfully long time, so enough already, okay?
I think I want some money up front now. This is bullshit. I'm not stupid, you know. How do I know you're not gonna drag me all over creation and then stiff me? Ugh.
Let me explain to you something about your situation. You are either gonna sit there and do exactly what I say and shut the fuck up, or I will find a permanent resting spot for your bony fucking ass.
Fuck you! Just fuck you! You don't scare me, you know. Let me out of this. Pull this fucking car over right now and let me out!
You wanna get out?
Keep your filthy hands off me and stop
want the car now!
Fine. Fucking bitch.
I'm just gonna wash up for a second.
Just make sure you're ready.
We're here. We're in Suite 41. That's fine. Look, I don't know how soon this is gonna happen. I'll call him when the time is right.
George.
I didn't mean it.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, come on. You wouldn't have kept my insulin if you didn't want me to come back. Got any other partners lined up?
I'm listening.
I went in.
You had your chance. Why should I trust you?
I'm broke. I've got all my insulin. I could be in a diabetic coma this time tomorrow. Thank you.
Anything else?
Look, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere, all right? How long am I gonna last hitching rides from lonely truckers?
Keep talking.
Okay, this is what I propose. We become business partners. Split the take 40-60. I, of course, will assume 40% of the risk, whatever that is. Being your lookout, spying, you know, taking the point.
Listen up, Mata Hari. When I started this job, I already had a partner. She thought she was pretty smart, too. Smart enough to do the job without me. Now she's dead because I killed her. So here's the deal. You'll be well taken care of as long as you don't fuck with me. Any more of this bullshit, and it's over, no questions asked.
What's this?
You don't seem to get it, do you? Information will be given to you on a need-to-know basis. And you get 15%.
20% and it's a deal.
And you got balls.
What is going on there? Shit. All right, sit tight.
That envelope makes us rich. We're about to cross the Rubicon.
Well, I don't know what that means, but if it's gonna make me rich, I like it.
Open it up, take a look inside. It's just notes, maps, and passports. The meaty stuff's encrypted. We're going south to Mexico. You're my newlywed bride. From here on in, we're on our honeymoon.
Mexico? And you expect people to believe I married you? Well, I hope you at least booked a luxury suite.
Well, let's just say I paid particular attention to the view.
How come we're not flying there?
Airline tickets, credit cards, they leave a paper trail. Cash attracts attention.
And all I have to do is act like your
Wife.
and then you give me a lot of money, right?
It's not that simple. After I finish the job, we gotta get out of there and quick. You're the driver.
I'm the getaway driver.
Call it what you want. You just better know how to get us the hell out of there.
Just call me when you know something. Bye.
All I have is chicken.
It's fine, I'm not that hungry anyway. That was Washington again. They're researching potential targets in the southwestern Mexico.
Good. CSG?
They're negotiating a jurisdiction agreement with the Mexican government, just in case it gets that far. I've also contacted the legate there, just to cover all the bases.
Nice work, Marbury. You got a boyfriend?
No, not for a while now.
Really? Sharp kid like you.
I'm pretty happy where I am.
I was married before I signed up. Just lucky, I guess.
Marbury here. They've lost them.
Give me the phone. What happened? When? Shit. You're looking at a green Nova? Alrighty, switch cars. Maybe he's hearing footsteps. Trace the registration, sit tight, and we'll call you back.
What happened?
I want to know what they saw on the FLIR. Find out if we still have visual contact with them. Let's see if we can get any other satellite help before dark. He can't have gotten more than 150 miles. We might still be okay.
I'd like to be in Tucson by tomorrow night. Following that, we'll cross the border. On the morning of the 15th, we'll arrive in Agua Punto.
Agua Punto? Are we stopping there?
For now, just give me the mileage to Tucson.
So many secrets. You know, we're gonna be needing a new map pretty soon. Tucson. Do you mind stopping for a quick snack? I think my blood sugar's dropping.
Sure. We're gonna need some gas anyway.
What are you doing, man?
Why are you following me?
What are you talking about?
Don't lie to me. Who are you and why are you following me?
Holy shit.
Get back to the car. You don't need to see this.
Benny, you gonna let this guy kill me, huh? Remember, you took a vow to honor and obey me.
My husband.
You don't move. You want to explain to me why your husband's been following us for the last 2 hours? Hey, Van, look, that's my wife. Why don't you just let me talk to her for a minute, all right? Why don't you just relax there, buddy, okay? What the fuck is going on here?
Why can't you just leave me alone, huh? Just get the hell out of here, Byron.
What are you guys going down to Mexico now? Is that it, huh?
Oh, fuck you, Byron.
Hey,
Fuck everything
get
up.
back to the car, Benny. Hey. You, give me your car keys. Give me your keys. Get undressed. Come on, man. What are you talking about? Naked or dead, buddy, but decide fast. I would not advise you to follow us any further.
Have you ever been tempted?
I don't know what makes someone go to the other side. It's not in my nature. People like you and me, we're destined to toil through our lives on a straight and narrow.
So how do you know so much about banks anyway?
Go back a ways.
Really?
I guess you could say I met Arthur Banks 15 years ago. I was hiding a potential witness. It was a big deal. We'd gotten to this big numbers guy for one of the family's drug operations. And I was younger. Wanted to impress everybody with how deep I could bury my guy. And he was scared. But he trusted me. Anyway, I followed all the rules, changed addresses, identities, the whole 9 yards. Got a lot of pats on the back for my good work.
What happened?
The evening before the case came to trial, he was found dead with a bullet in his head. Had a tungsten core.
He got to a protected guy. It's impossible.
Almost. I got transferred out of organized crime in Los Angeles right down to Gallup Security. Checking out backgrounds for every summer intern that applied to the federal government.
So how long did it take you to get a real assignment again?
I'd say Arthur Banks owes me 5 years of my life. He owes the government one good informant.
I'm sorry. I should have told you about Byron. Look, I left him, and that's how you found me. I didn't know he was going to come after me.
What's he want?
He thinks I owe him money, and I don't. My father passed away a few months ago, and he left me a few dollars. Byron thought he should get half, and I didn't. I paid off some debts to make a clean break, and I bought the car. And there's no more money. He just thinks there is.
And you were worried people wouldn't believe you'd marry me. De gustibus non disputavimus.
Do you mind speaking English?
In matters of opinion, debate is pointless. You can't account for taste.
Hey, this is my life we're talking about, not some book review. I'm sorry, Joe, but I had to work before I finished high school, and Prince Charming didn't spend a lot of time in my neighborhood, and I didn't get to go to some fancy school and wear a lot of corduroy. I used to wish he was dead. He used to hit me. He used to get drunk and hit me.
I have to leave for a few minutes. Your husband doesn't look like he's a problem that's gonna go away.
Before you go, can I ask you a question?
What?
What's your real name?
You can call me Banks.
Banks. I didn't have you figured for Eugene.
Stay with the car no matter what happens. this washroom's out of order. Why don't you go back over there behind the bushes so you don't bother your mom and dad?
Okay. Thanks.
Jesus. Oh, look at that.
He's still here. He's still gonna be here. Better get in the car.
Is everything all right? Who are those guys? Are we in trouble?
Not yet.
The murder weapon's in that car, Robinson. Get on the phone to Scanlon, tell him we got his direct and corroborated evidence. We need to contact local police, have McCoy meet him at the gas station, make sure nobody touches that bag.
I'm on it.
What are we gonna do?
We're not doing anything until we lose these guys that are following us.
You killed him, didn't you? I can't believe it.
Benny, this is not the time for existential revelations.
They're gonna get McCoy to the bathroom in about 20 minutes. The Scanlon's pretty hot. He said Washington's gonna flip when they find out somebody's been killed.
More reason to nail this fucker now.
What the hell's going on? Where'd he go?
Son of a bitch.
He disappeared about right here.
Well, maybe we should wait for Scanlon, okay? I'll get McCoy over here.
If we don't find him now, he's gonna bury that gun and erase any connection he had to the killing.
Yeah, but if we go out there...
You want to tell Scanlon we lost him on a 2-lane fucking highway with no exits? We gotta find the tire tracks.
Man, he could be anywhere.
Do your best.
I didn't get any farther out of the car. Can we get out of here?
Shut up, we're tired. Gotta call McCoy for help.
Holy shit!
I don't know who the fuck those guys were, but they didn't want us getting down to Mexico.
We're still going, aren't we?
Yeah, but I gotta take care of something.
What are we gonna do?
I gotta get back to the gas station.
Why?
I left something in the bathroom.
What's going on? What are we doing back here?
Just look at the map and find me the nearest town. I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Why can't I come?
I can't explain it right now, Benny, okay?
I just want to know what's going on. Ow! Fuck.
If you don't struggle, it won't hurt as much.
What the fuck? My wrist is fine, thanks.
Yeah, well, I told you not to struggle.
Who were those guys? Cops?
Feds, probably. Sometimes my reputation precedes me.
Feds? Do you think they'll come after us?
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna have to run down the highway here for about 1.5 miles with the lights off. It's dark enough, we should be able to get under the satellites.
Satellites? I think you're a little paranoid.
We're gonna have to switch cars, too. When I get off the highway, look for a motel.
You spend a lot of time in motels, don't you?
More than some, less than others.
I lost my virginity in a motel. I was 14. How many women have you slept with in your life?
Benny.
Come on, don't play dumb.
I don't know. I don't keep track of things like that.
How many? 1, 2?
I would expect your total needs to be expressed as a power of 10.
How'd you get to be this way, Banks? Don't you ever have a good time?
Not when I'm working.
How about when you're not working?
Why do you want to know so much about me?
How come you answer every question with a question?
Because I don't want to answer them.
It's right here, in the stall.
Son of a bitch.
Dibs. Oh man, TV. I haven't seen TV for days. There's nothing on. I know just what I want to do. I'm gonna take a nice hot shower, wash off some of this highway grime. What do you say you buy me a drink at that cute little dive next door?
Not a chance.
Don't be such a stick in the mud. I'm just gonna spruce up a little, and then we're gonna have that drink, okay? Do you see a lot of movies? No, I don't suppose you do. Did you ever see one of those movies about some guy who comes back from the future? Or he's implanted in another guy's body. And then he's got to convince his best friend that he's his best friend, even though he's in some other guy's body. I always wondered what I would tell someone to convince them that I was me, even though I didn't look like me. Ever think about stuff like that, Banks?
No.
The U.S. Vice President traveled to the remote hotel resort of Acapulco, Mexico this weekend as a show of support for Mexican presidential hopeful Ernesto Zapata. Zapata has been waging an aggressive campaign against the current administration, citing corruption and complicity with the country's powerful drug cartels.
I am proof that the American dream has become the Pan-American dream. All of you have everything you need to become the great men and women of the 21st century. Education, schooling, these are the equalizers.
Muchos de los delegados han sido objetos de amenazas de muerte, entre ellos el joven y energético aspirante a la presidencia, Ernesto Zapata. Zapata empuja por una agenda reformista y la presencia del vicepresidente americano le da credibilidad y legitimidad a dicha conferencia. La presencia de Zapata aumenta la...
The coroner's on the way. Forensics arrived before we did, but they're still in the bathroom. I got a statement from the clerk. He says he didn't even know that Banks was still here. He saw him leave 15 minutes before the shooting.
Anything from the Nova?
Stolen. Lifted from a Las Cruces impound lot, registered to a Father Marcus O'Sullivan.
Stolen from a car lot of stolen cars.
A dead end. Any word on when we'll have a beat on him again?
Could be a few hours. We have nothing from the satellites, and we had no one on the ground to confirm what they saw in the flare.
What are you gonna do with all that money we're gonna get?
Gonna retire.
I think I'm gonna sail around the world. It's the only thing I've always known I wanted to do. Big yacht, have a bunch of servants and stuff.
Well, we got a long way to go before you start buying yachts.
Don't you ever dream about stuff?
Sure. Pneumatic women, trampolines.
I don't think you're a very happy person, Banks.
Why? Because I don't dream about purple sunsets and pina coladas?
No, because you never smile.
Wow.
How about that drink?
You never look better than you do.
Now, this is my idea of a good time.
We're here for one drink. Got an early start.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Bartender, 2 shots of Cuervo, no limes?
You sure are a tough guy, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
2 shots of Cuervo, spit in the glass. You walk like a tough guy. You talk like a tough guy. You even order drinks like a tough guy.
I'm not a tough guy. I'm careful.
Careful of what?
Pretty women. Thank you.
Nice wallet. Guess you don't apply for a lot of credit cards. Here's to finding paradise.
I don't want to drink to that.
Okay, let's drink to new friends.
Let's just drink.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Nope. So you know how to dance, tough guy?
No.
What do you mean, no? Anyone with hips like those has got to be a good dancer. See my hips? I could never be a dancer. Dancers have no hips. See, all the best dancers, Ginger Rogers, you name it, they're all shaped like little boys. It's my curse, these hips. All I ever wanted was to be a dancer.
Wow, that's really too bad. Can I look at that again?
Fuck you. You're not even listening to me.
Of course I'm listening to you. Listening to a girl tell me she doesn't like her hips when, in my humble opinion,
Come on, let's dance.
I told you I don't know how to dance.
Come on, it's fun. I'm gonna show you how to two-step. It's really good. See, they're just 2 steps. One hand here, and one hand here. You can hold me closer. I don't have cooties. All right. Now we're gonna shuffle back. That's good. Now we're gonna step with the same foot. Step. There you go. Now we're gonna step with this foot. You're doing it. Shuffle. Step. Step. Shuffle.
Can we just go around like this?
Yeah. Okay. You know, when I was a kid, forget it. Had much of a honeymoon, Banks.
Me neither.
You sure aren't what I expected. it like that in forever. I don't suppose you brought back some pancakes.
I'm glad you had a good time, Benny. We gotta get back on the road. We've had enough of a break.
Break? What are you talking about, break? We just had a night out, and we just made love.
No, we had motel sex. Get your shit together. We gotta go.
Okay. Okay. Fuck you, too. Where's the Bonneville?
Told you we had to switch cars.
Where's the Bonneville? Where's all your stuff?
Everything we need is right here.
Look, I knew we had to switch cars. I just didn't know we were getting a fucking ugly minivan.
Check the map. Tell me how far we are from the border. Look, Benny, I'm sorry.
About what?
Last night, it was a mistake.
Well, don't shed any tears over me. I was just looking to get my rocks off.
It could never work this way.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am just the getaway driver. I'm in here for my cut, and after that, I'm gone. You're not getting fucking dewy-eyed on me, are you?
No.
Good. Don't flatter yourself. I'm not one of those women that has to be in love to fuck in a motel. Let's just forget about it, okay?
I gotta go get us a few things we're gonna need in Mexico. Here, take this. I want you to get a couple passport photos across the street. When you're finished, meet me up here at the bar in about a half hour.
Thanks.
What?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is there anything you like about me?
No, not really.
But you wouldn't tell me even if there was, right?
No. Especially since you asked. Don't be late.
Morning, ma'am. I think this belongs to you. You gotta be more careful than that. Walk with me into this bar. Smile. Look impressed with downtown buttfuck.
Why are you meeting me now?
Robinson's in the hospital, Harper. Sadowski's dead, and Washington's so far up my ass I can't fucking believe it.
Sadowski saved my life. It was his idea to plan the story that he was my husband. He just made a mistake.
Excuse me. It's Washington. Clark. He wants an update.
Don't I need 10 minutes?
Okay.
Sadowski's body disappeared from the gas station bathroom last night.
What?
That leaves me with a missing dead federal agent and a killer with a motive but no way to connect the two. Now tell me something.
We parked across the street after we left the gas station. Banks headed toward the bathrooms when the police took off but made me stay with the car. We doubled back after we lost Davis and Robinson on the highway but parked in back of the store. He handcuffed me to the wheel. I couldn't see anything.
Any idea how he could have dispensed with a body that fast?
No.
How am I gonna make a case for murder with no body? There's no ballistics, no forensics. I can't establish Sadowski's even dead.
Then why are you meeting me now?
I'll shut this whole thing down. I'm not gonna lose anybody else. Washington's pushing me to let this continue because they want to know who's behind the whole thing. Now, I need to know what you got.
I saw him fire at Davis and Robinson in the desert.
You know that's not good enough to flip him. I need something to tie him to the murder. What about the car?
He ditched the Bonneville last night. It's gone. The guns, the tungsten bullets, everything.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was asleep.
I understand he's a very charming guy.
What?
Even the best agents can lose their perspective.
Are we going through with this, or are we shutting down?
Just fucking relax.
Look, a man's dead. I can't change that. I can only tell you what I saw.
What do you know about the job?
Only a few details. We're headed towards northern Mexico, Agua Punto. He hasn't said anything, but my guess is we're going to the summit meeting with the Vice President, Zapata. We only get one chance at him. If you arrest him now, we'll never know who he was gonna kill or who hired him. Come on, Scanlon. Let's finish this. Looks like we're going to Mexico.
I just heard. I want to get some information from you before we hit the road again.
Better make it quick.
Scanlon. George.
I was just thinking, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people aren't born on one side of the law or the other. Maybe even people like me or you could be tempted.
I'm sorry. Are you referring?
Nothing. Not referring to anything. I want to talk to Clark. I think we're going to need some help.
Okay.
Let's try and get some more men out of Albuquerque. I want to put you in charge of a second team. If we're going to Mexico, it's time to tighten the net.
What's going on?
I'm just looking over some things, double checking. Look, since you're up, come over here and take a look at this. We can go over some details.
Okay.
Here. That's the hotel. I want you to study that. When we check in, I want you to casually walk out onto the patio. There'll be a big man reading an American paper. He'll have a friend with him. He'll be dressed all in black. I want you to go to him, and I want you to ask for the real estate, business, and sports section. And I want you to bring them back to me up at the hotel room.
Why do we need the newspaper?
We don't. We need what's inside. Our final instructions. We'll have a specific timetable, traffic information, anything that's relevant that I couldn't find on my initial trips down here. Most importantly, they'll tell us where to meet the man in black so he can give us the airport locker key.
The key to our money.
Exactly.
What if something goes wrong?
Well, we will be seeing the man in black earlier than we had planned. And he will not be there to give us the airport locker key.
Banks,
What?
what's it like to actually kill someone?
There's nothing worse.
Then why do you do it?
Well, I can't give you a real neat and tidy answer, Benny. It's not like someone walked up to me one day and gave me a gun and said, "Now, today, you are a professional killer." It was more than just one thing. There were a lot of circumstances. I passed on a couple opportunities to get out. And one day those opportunities just stopped coming. Shit, even that was a long time ago.
What happens after Mexico?
I don't know what happens after Mexico, Benny.
So we just go our separate ways. Shake hands. Thanks for a job well done.
I don't know what's going to happen after Mexico, Benny. Why don't you ask me this time tomorrow? Hello.
Hi.
Hi. My wife and I have a reservation under the name Pelham.
Pelham. Ah, you're the newlyweds.
Yes.
Yes, we have you in the penthouse.
You know, it's been so long since I've seen an American newspaper. Can I borrow some of yours?
What section?
Real estate, business, sports.
Of course.
I got the newspaper. Boy, I wouldn't want those guys pissed off at me.
Can I see the newspaper?
Telling you, Banks, you would have been real proud of me. I'm just gonna wash up for a second.
Just make sure you're ready.
We're here. Tell Scanlon we're in Suite 41.
Okay. I've got a second group. Scanlon and I are both at the hotel.
That's fine. The critical thing is to keep Scanlon's group from busting in too early. If he does, he'll catch Banks doing nothing but reading a newspaper and blow everything for us. The timing is crucial. Tell Scanlon I'll call him when the time is right.
I understand. I'll arrange everything.
Good luck, Marbury.
Good luck.
What's going on?
We have less time than I'd anticipated. I need you downstairs in the car waiting for me in less than half an hour.
Wow, somehow it never seemed real till now.
I need you to pick the car up from the garage. I want you to tip well, but not extravagantly. And I need you to pull the car around to the front entrance. I want you to stay to the right side. It's a no parking zone, but nobody should bother you for at least a half hour as long as you stay with the car. If you run into any trouble, I want you to give the meter maid $50 American. Benny. Benny! Are you getting any of this?
Yeah, sure, I got it.
Here.
Just don't rush me, okay? I just want to get the rest of my things. I just want to have all my stuff. I'll be living some fairy tale ending.
Benny. You forgot your insulin.
Couldn't get very far without that, could I? Banks,
What?
see you on the other side.
Esta es Gabriela Huertas, reportando en vivo desde la conferencia de la Organización Antidrogas de los Estados Panamericanos. Dicha conferencia se celebra todos los años en un país suramericano.
Turn on the news.
Reportando en vivo desde el Hotel Santa María en Aguapunto. Muchos de los delegados han sido objetos de amenazas de muerte. Aspirante a la presidencia, Ernesto Zapata. Zapata empuja por una agenda reformista y la presencia del vicepresidente.
Scanlon, it's Harper. Did Marbury fill you in?
She's about to seal off the lobby. My team's coming directly to your suite. Standing by on your word, all right?
Don't go on my word. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to a phone again. Just head up when you see the next limo arrive.
All right.
Zapata y la presencia de él.
He's in the eighth one.
El gobierno actual y el movimiento reformista Zapata han públicamente criticado al gobierno, diciendo que la complicidad.
Baby.
No reason to make this any harder than it already is. Here's the deal. I walk out of here with that suitcase, and you walk out of here with your life.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I decided to change the plans. Don't force me to kill you. Cuff yourself to the terrace.
Fuck you.
Do it now.
De la seguridad de la conferencia. Muchos de los delegados han sido
Find out what suite he's in and bust down the fucking door. Find out what happened. If he's not dead, kill him.
I know what you're thinking, Banks. I've spent the last 5 years working for the FBI. Do you think anybody's gonna be able to find me after I walk out of here?
You're a fucking plant.
This is nothing but a business exchange. You especially should be able to appreciate that.
Marbury, he must have switched rooms. Something's fucked up here. Leave a couple of guys down there. You get your ass up here right away. Bring some pass keys. We're gonna have to search the hotel.
Okay, I've already got the keys. I'll send a couple of them up to you, and I'll get my guys, and I'll start down here.
What the fuck? This is our world-famous assassin.
There were some unforeseen complications.
Complications, huh?
If I were you, I would let those gentlemen finish their job.
Maybe that's the difference between you and me. Being undercover with you was not without its pleasant moments. I've tried to make this as painless as possible.
Well, forgive me if I forget to thank you. Maybe you should kill me.
You're worth much more to me alive. You're my insurance. The FBI isn't going to spend a lot of time worrying about what happened to me if I can deliver you. Goodbye, Banks.
Scanlon.
Scanlon, it's Harper.
Where the hell are you, Harper?
Penthouse. Suspect apprehended, sir. Prepared to give a full confession. I've got him subdued and cuffed.
I've been looking all over the goddamn hotel for you, Harper. Harper! Harper! Let's get up there now. Penthouse! Harper? Harper? Check the suite.
Agent Scanlon, do you copy?
Go.
I thought this might be worth noting, sir. Agent Harper just passed me in the lobby and she's now leaving the hotel. Agent Harper is alone and leaving the hotel. Please advise.
Agent Harper's leaving the hotel. Do you copy that, Marbury?
I copy that. I'm heading out after her.
Get some people up here to seal the room. We need to own this hotel now. Which way was she headed?
Western Hacienda.
Go to the airport.
Past the Mexicana desk. I'm gaining on her. I think she just went into a bathroom, Scanlon. Stand by. I've lost her, Scanlon. I'm not sure where she is.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I had to go.
Funny. Get that one out of here, Bill.
Put your hands on your head. Put your hands on your head. Come on.
You and me here for the same reason? I'm Federal Officer Scanlon. We're going to ask you some questions. Outside.
Pretty girls, pretty girls. Pretty girls, pretty girls, pretty girls.
What's wrong with you? Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey.
So how does it feel being independently wealthy?
Champagne.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, baby?
Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Ooh, mama. Come on, come on, come on. I miss you, baby. I miss you. I miss you, baby. I miss you. Oh, hallelujah. I'm coming up, Lord. 30 days. Come on to the front. 30 days. 30 days. How long it take? 30 days. Oh, 30 days. Come on to the front. 30 days. 30 days.
Talk to me. In 30 days.
I miss you, baby. I miss you. I miss you, baby. I miss you. 30 days. 30 days. Come on to the front. 30 days. 30 days. How long it take? 30 days. Oh, 30 days. Come on to the front. 30 days. 30 days. That's right. Let's see what I can say now.
Anything you want to. Just tell a girl you'll be there in 30 days.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby, come on. Let it rock. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby, come on. Let it round. Come on over here. Pick this up for you. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. I'm coming up, Lord. 30 days. 30 days. Come on to the front. 30 days. 30 days.